Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. So I have been playing a lot on TechNode Firmacraft here recently, and I am kind of getting a little irritated with how difficult it is to automate anything in there. I mean, in most situations, it's even more difficult than vanilla. So I kind of want to have a series where I can just play like a normal game, but I still want to have the modded stuff going on. So I think Infinity Evolved looks like a good one for that. Now, I have already come in here and created a world. I have not done anything with it yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to come in here. And now one thing about this mod pack is it has expert mode. So I think we are going to go ahead and set that right away. So let's see. I have no idea how to do that. Let's just look at the help real quick. And so we got 6 pages. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Oh, wow. Some things that are not available. FTB mode. Okay, so that's what it is. We go FTB, mode, set, expert. I think that's how that works, and it should take it a second. The game is frozen, and there we go. So now everything is changed to expert. Now if we come into our NEI, and look here at, let's say, Oakwood. And Oakwood now will... come on, jeez. It would help if I'd hit the right thing. So normally we would get 4 planks from Oakwood. Where is this? Wow. So now we only get 2. That's an obvious change. Much the same. Planks turned into sticks do not give us 4. I think we only get 2 sticks from each plank. So I mean, we don't get near as much wood. But so what I'm going to do what we usually do here at the beginning of any Minecraft series and punch my way down through a tree, and wow, my frame rate just suffered terribly. What is going on there? Yeah, my frame rate is just suffering terribly right now. Well, I may have to look into why my frame rate is suffering so much, but yep, I will be back in just a little bit. Well guys, fairly simple solution to the problem there. I went ahead and installed Optifine, and I seem to be having absolutely no problem now. So we need to just continue to grab a little bit of wood, and then we are going to try to start into our first tools. Now, we do have Tinker's Construct here, but I think we are going to... Oh, no, don't die. Thorns. Let's go ahead and break these thorns so that this sheep doesn't get killed, and it's going to do a lot of damage to us, but that's okay. We don't have any armor yet, so it's just health damage. So one thing that I do want to do here, I want to get these oak trees replanted right away so that we can get some larger trees growing. But so the first thing that we're going to do here, we've got our jungle wood, we're going to turn that into planks. We've got our oak wood, turn that into planks. We're going to make ourselves a crafting table, of course, normal stuff, and then we're going to make a few sticks. So now this we should be able to fairly easily get some stone with, so we'll go ahead and make ourselves a wooden pickaxe, and it's time to head underground. So somewhere here, and we want to be collecting as much of these seeds as we can. I think, what was that one? Carrot seeds. Yep, I guess we do have Agricraft in here, and I have never messed with Agricraft, so that should be interesting. But so I think, yeah, right about here. We're just going to go ahead and dig into the... Oh, wait, we don't want to be using that. That's only got 5 durability. So we'll go ahead and punch our way down through the dirt here. But we're going to try to get Tinker's Tools right away. Yeah, that's fairly well a normal thing to try to do here. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit of stone here, and basically as much as we can mine, which this is it. Alright. So we'll go ahead and make ourselves just a regular stone pickaxe, and I'm going to do a little bit of mining. I'll probably do a little bit more tree chopping, and I'm going to try to gather up enough resources to where we can make our first Tinker's Tools. So I will be back in just a little bit. So I think we've got enough resources here to go ahead and get started on Tinker's Construct. So we're going to go ahead and first make a whole bunch of sticks. And we'll need these to make patterns. We're going to need a whole lot of planks, so we're going to need at least 1 chest, and then we're going to need to take our sticks and make a few blank patterns. And I think I'm going to make 4 and see if that's enough. So now we need some, crafting table and turn that into a crafting station. And if we'll actually just go in here. So if we look at Tinker's Construct, first off we need this tool station, which is a crafting station with a blank pattern on top. So we're going to go ahead and get that first. Okay, and we had a tree grow right next to us, and we got Tinker's Weaponry as well, and Materials in U Volume 2. So then the next thing we are going to need is the part builder, which is a log with a pattern on top. So we're going to use one of these jungle logs for that. Okay. Then we are going to need a pattern chest. We don't necessarily have to have this, but I like to have it just because it's an easy way to maintain that, patterns and molds are in that particular item. So, for some reason I'm thinking there is another one that we need. Oh, the stencil table. So where is the stencil table? Right here. So the stencil table is a pattern with a plank underneath it. So we'll go ahead and make that. Okay, so there are the 4 basic items that we need. Now I'm going to need a few more blank patterns to be able to make the tools. And I'm going to have to cut trees here in a little bit too. So now the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come down here. I've been kind of digging a little bit of a hole. I've got a whole bunch of my items here in this chest. And yeah, that zombie, I punched him to death with my apple. That took a little while. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay out our items here. And I usually have a specific pattern that I lay these out, and I don't remember the pattern right off the top of my head. But I'm going to put the pattern chest on the bottom. Tool station there. We're going to go with the part builder here. And finally the stencil table here. So if we put these blank patterns in here, we can go ahead. I want to make a pickaxe. So for the pickaxe, we need the pickaxe head pattern and the tool binding pattern. And we can use just a regular stick as a handle. Also, I would like to make a shovel. So we'll go ahead and make that. And a hatchet. So that should give us everything that we need. Now we'll come here into the part builder, and we're going to make these out of stone. So our pickaxe head, we'll go ahead and make that, and we will make our shovel head and the axe head. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. Now our tool binding, I want to make that out of wood, and that is going to give us a stick back as well. Now we can come over here to our tool station, and the pickaxe, we need our axe head, a tool binding, and a stick. So there we go. And now we have a stone pickaxe. The best part about this is we can repair it with cobblestone. So then we also need a shovel, very simple, which we don't even have a shovel right now, and we need the hatchet. So the hatchet will make it much easier to cut down our trees, and we have a special ability with all of these Tinker's tools in that they will place down the item that is next to them by right-clicking. I really like that. So we'll go ahead and just cut a little bit of trees here. Now I planted out 2 rows of trees here with a single space between them. And that's going to give me plenty of wood to start out with here. But, yep, got tons of wood available now. So the next thing is I have 8 iron ore. So the room that I mined out there, I found some iron and coal there. So the next thing that we want to do is make ourselves a furnace. Now, the furnace here, if we want a regular furnace, this takes compressed cobblestone, which that means we would need 72 cobblestone to make this furnace. Thankfully, we don't have to do that because of Tinker's construct. So we have this slab furnace, which has our traditional furnace recipe of 8 cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and make that up. We'll get ourselves a slab furnace. I'm going to run back. Well, you know what? We're going to take this down with us. So we're going to run down into our hole. And we will put our regular crafting, well, here, let's turn that into a crafting station. We'll place that here. And actually, I think what I'm going to do, I am going to take all of these back up. And we are going to put them back into the crafting grid, and that makes them the half-slab variant of their items. So we will have our crafting station, and we can still open that because of it. Our furnace, stencil table, and our part builder. So, yep, now we've got all of that, and I'm going to go ahead and toss this into our furnace and drop in a piece of coal. We'll get ourselves a little iron, and I'll make just a regular vanilla iron pickaxe, and then we're going to head down into the bowels of the earth and try to find some more precious materials. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back when I've got some more stuff to upgrade these tools. That does not look real fun. So, I'm not very far down, and I've already found a sizable ravine. So, yeah, that's good, I guess. Now, I seem to be running into an issue here. I don't know what's going on, but, yeah, the game keeps crashing on me. So, hopefully it's not anything that is going to continue. Hopefully it's just from having to generate new chunks or something. I don't know. But yeah, we should be able to find quite a bit of ore here. I can already see some tin. So, yeah. And we got a slime there. So, yeah, we've got a bunch of cinnabar, some gold, uranium, tin, silver. I think that's silver right there. That's definitely tin, and I think that's silver. Looks like we've got some iron back here. Not sure what level this goes down to. We got some coal, and I'm guessing that's probably like sapphires or something. But so we're going to dig our way down to the bottom of this ravine. I'll probably have to get some more torches. But, yep, I'm going to get down there, get some of this stuff, and we're going to continue on. So, one thing that I just found out the hard way is don't use this iron pickaxe until you have to. So, you'll see it has a durability of 1. Yeah. So you break 2 blocks with this thing and it disappears. So we are going to be searching for some diamond so that we can increase the mining level on our stone pickaxe here. And that's probably the only thing that we are going to be looking for at the moment. Oh, lapis is good too, though. So this will give us some fortune on our tool. So actually here, if we go ahead and drop our tool station, and it's kind of dark in here, so I'm going to grab that. So we take our pickaxe and we are going to add lapis to it, and I think we can put this in both slots. Yep. And I think, well, no, we don't have a crafting table with us. But normally we would also be able to add blocks here. But this is going to give us a little bit of fortune, which that's great. And then we will go ahead and mine a little bit more of this lapis, and hopefully it'll give us a little bit better yield. So, yep, I'm just going to keep doing this. We got 9 more out of those 2. So we are down around level 20 right now. So we need to get down to level 15 or lower and then go searching for some diamonds. And yep, if I find some, that's going to be great. We'll add that to our stone pickaxe here, which I have already repaired, by the way. And as soon as I get this added here, I'll show you, because it's not that bad. So we have a little bit of damage on this thing right now. We add one piece of cobblestone, and there we go. Now there's no damage. So, yep, we're going to keep digging, looking for the diamonds. And, yeah, redstone would be good, too, so that we can make our tool a little faster. But we are going to keep working towards getting a tool that doesn't break in a couple of uses. And I will be back in just a little bit. Well, it's taken me a little bit to find them, but here we go. Diamonds. So I am going to go ahead and use my iron pickaxe to mine one of these. And then since we have our tool station here, we can go ahead and place it down. And we'll put in our stone pickaxe and a diamond, and we get a diamond pickaxe, or a stone pickaxe with a diamond tip. It increases the durability of the pickaxe, and it makes it to where we can now mine all of these other ores that I have been leaving behind. So now I can come back through here and mine out all of this gold and everything else. Now this does not increase the speed any. Ooh, and we have a little bit of dense gold there. That's good. So I'm not entirely sure how that works. So let's see here. We have 8 gold right now. Does that give us a whole bunch of extra? Yeah, we got 3 of them out of that. Nice. So, yep, I am going to leave the rest of these diamonds here until I have Fortune 3. But I am going to go back through here, mine up all of these other ores that I have been leaving behind, such as the redstone, this electrotine, found some ruby, more gold, more redstone, just basically a little of this and a little of that. So we're going to add this redstone to our pick to make it faster. And we are going to try to get a decent tool set up here. So, yep, get all this stuff mined out, and I will be right back. So I am really wanting to see what we get out of this dense lapis lazuli ore, but first we are going to gather up the remainder of these regular ones. And we've got enough here now to make 2 blocks. Wrong table. And yeah, I'm still getting this strange lag. I don't know what's going on. Seems like NEI is causing the problem, but I have disabled the mob spawners and it seemed to be better. And now I'm having problems again. But so we can very easily add this lapis to here. We'll just keep mining. So we got 16 out of 1 block that time. That's good. 23, 35. Wow, nice. 43, so not quite enough for 5 blocks. And once again, going into the crafting table, just absolute lag fest from hell. So 4 blocks of lapis. I don't understand what is going on there. So maybe I need to restart my computer. I don't know. And I guess I may try that here in just a second. But right now, let's just see here now. So we have still only Fortune 1. That's too bad. So out of this one dense one, we got 22. Well, that's not real bad for 1 block of ore. But so, yep, I think I am going to do that. I'll probably restart my computer, see if that makes any difference here. And, yep, I will be back in a little bit. Well, a restart seems to have helped a lot. Now, what I've got going on, I've been doing quite a bit of mining, and I'm running into a major problem of running out of inventory space. So, to that end, I think we're going to see about making one of these backpacks from Forestry for Minecraft. So I think the one that we want is the Miner's Backpack, which takes 2 iron ingots, a chest, 4 string, and 2 pieces of wool. Now, the 2 pieces of wool, that's no big deal. We happen to have some sheep right outside, so we're going to drop off all of this other stuff here in the chest, at least as much of it as we can. And yeah, we are going to grab our 2 iron ingots here, and I don't think that this recipe has been changed. So, nope, lag again. Okay, so 2 iron ingots makes our shears. So we're going to come up here and find these sheep. Alright, well that's pretty close to enough right off the bat. And don't tell me that... okay, well that's one way to get rid of those thorns without them hurting you. Okay, so we used to have a whole bunch of sheep around here. The only thing that I can think is they must have been killed on these stupid things. No, oh, wow. Sheep. Sheep, sheep, and more sheep. Wow. That is a lot of sheep. And you have a cage on your head. Interesting little pond over here. So, I don't know if there's any way that we can turn this wool into string. We'll just see here. Facades and... oh my gosh. 187 shaped crafting recipes. Yikes. Oh, a glove? Okay. So, let's see. There's only 10 recipes here, so this is colored wool. Nope. Icy 2. The rubber boots and the static boots. Okay. A painter from Industrial Craft. Macerator. Okay, so we may have to think about making a macerator because we kind of need to duplicate our ores anyway. But yeah, that's going to take a little bit of setup to get ready to go. And the other thing is, we really need to start thinking about some food. So, yep, I am going to come over here and I guess we have some tin gravel here. Let's see, can I just do this, or do I have to set down the... yeah, I have to set down the table. So yeah, our frame rate is... it's just horrid. I do not understand what is going on, but after just a little bit of time of the game running, the frame rate just gets horrid. So I don't know what's going on there. I may need to adjust my memory settings. I have no idea. I set up 16 gigs of RAM for Java, and I don't know, maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should set less, maybe I should set more. I don't know. But so, what I want to do here, I think I'm going to get a little space leveled right at the water level here. And I am going to plant some vegetables and stuff for a garden. And at the same time, because we want this miner's backpack, this string we can get from cotton, and I believe we got some cotton seeds so far. So I'm going to get all that set up, and I will be right back. So another game restart, and once again, we are doing good on our frame rate. So I went ahead and planted all of the seeds that I have here, and yep, these are the Agricraft crop sticks. These are made very simply, and I'm a pincushion right now. These are made very simply by making a 2x2 grid of sticks. So I've got a few extra of these, and with Agricraft we have the wonderful ability to be able to breed crops. So what I'm going to do here, I have carrots on this side and carrots on this side. Now if I take a... we'll break this out just to show it. So we have an open piece of farmland here. If we take our crop sticks and then put another crop stick on top of it, this is now for crop breeding. So this will take the 2 items on each side and try to breed them together to come up with another one. So what I'm going to do here, I think that I can do this. So I will... no, can't bone meal carrots? Okay, there we go. So now those 2 are fully grown. We want them to stay fully grown, and there we go. So we have a new carrot right here, and now we need to make a seed analyzer. So the seed analyzer, we need some type of a stone slab, a wood slab, some wood planks, some sticks, and a piece of glass pane. So we're going to have to gather up a little bit of resources here. So I've got a little bit of sand here. I'll grab, I need 6 of those. That was only 5. So I need 6 of those, and I'll have to go toss that in the furnace, and I missed my entrance. Okay, so right now I'm just cooking cobblestone, because anyone that knows me knows that I hate cobblestone. So then the next thing that we need wooden half slabs, stone half slabs. We have wooden planks. We're going to need a few more sticks. And then we need this glass. So 6 pieces of glass. And now we'll go ahead and make up our glass panes. So there's a glass pane, sticks there, planks here, stone slab here, wooden slab there. There we go. Seed analyzer. So now, I'm not entirely sure what else we need here. It looks like we need the book. So we can analyze this seed right now. It is a 222, but I don't know why. For some reason we need the book here. And I don't know what that button does. But so this seed is a little bit better than what we had. So we probably have another seed. Well, no, we won't have another seed just yet. But so I'm going to go ahead and break that one back out. We're going to plant the 222 seed, which is this one. And we'll let that grow. So, yep, it's just, back and forth, breeding the thing, breeding the items. And eventually we want to get these to a 10-10-10, which with each harvest on 10-10-10 we get, I think it's 4 items. So, yep, I am going to work on getting a little bit of this stuff crossbred up a little bit, and then I will be back. So I'm making fairly good progress on the breeding of these crops. I've got 445 and 345 on the cotton here, 553, 564 on the barley. The carrots, I've got 455 and 566. Potatoes is 645 and 535. 334 and 444 on the wheat. So yeah, it's going pretty good. The breeding of the cotton has finally given me enough of this cotton to make 4 string, though. So I'm going to make my 4 string. We're also going to make a chest. And, if I remember this recipe correctly... Oh, wait, no, that's not right. I need some iron ingots. So, I'm going to have to quickly go smelt some iron. And then we will be able to have our backpack. So let's see here, iron. So we'll grab a couple of those and toss them in here real quick. So I've just been smelting up a whole bunch of the cobblestone into smooth stone, just because it gives me experience and everything else. And you know what, we're going to grab these other 2 iron and throw them in there as well. And there we go, 2 iron. So if we come in here and we go those 2, that, 2 of those, and then string around the outside. There we go, miner's backpack. So if I remember correctly, I just have to hold this. I don't think that it needs, yeah, that's the tinker's backpack. So I just need to have this in my inventory somewhere. And now if we come down to, say, the level 45 mine here, this is for copper. So we're just going to move over a couple of lines and start mining here. So now what this should do, if we happen to come across anything other than gravel, if we happen to find some ore, which we have some Certus there, this should go into our backpack. Nope, that didn't. So let's just keep going here. It might just be the ores that do it. And we obviously have some slime here somewhere. But we'll find an ore here, and we'll find out for sure what the story is on this. And obviously we've got a little bit more Certus up there. So where is this slime? He's not showing up on my map, and this is very strange. Okay, there we go. Finally some ores. So now, if I mine these tin, do those go? Yep, those go straight into the backpack. So that will be great. We don't have to worry about losing ores anymore because we don't have space for them. I mean, 15 slots is pretty good. Now, I think if we look at the backpacks again, I think the Digger's backpack, it might be the Digger's backpack, or possibly the Builder's, but I think it's the Digger's backpack then will take all of the cobblestone and things like that. I don't recall right offhand. But anyway, I think we've made pretty good progress today. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know. You know, I haven't given up on TechNode Firmacraft yet. I know a lot of you guys have really been enjoying that, but like I said, it is really grindy. And, yeah, I'd like to be able to have something that I can get out on a little more consistent basis. And, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!